let's be honest, these are stressful times and we're all doing our very best to navigate our way through it. But listen, you throw in a car accident or an accident of any kind, and I'm going to tell you what, that can really ruin your day, of course. But that's okay, no worries, because look who we have joining us here this morning. No fear, Joe Brown is here. He's the founder of Accident Law Group, and he's here to walk us through it. Also a former insurance adjuster, which we'll talk about in a moment. But Joe, where are you?
You know, this morning I decided I was going to shoot. So instead of shooting from my living room or from my office, I went for not your typical Deli here in Gilbert. Great place. I love to frequent. They give back a lot to the community. 70% of their employees are autistic. And I just think it's a great story. And they put out a phenomenal pastrami. So I recommend it. So I thought, hey, why not shoot from here? I'm friends with the owner. I thought I'd throw a shout out.
All right. What's it called again?
Not your typical Deli.
There you go. All right, the bona fide shout out from Joe Brown. All right, Joe, let's talk accidents this morning, because the current circumstances right now, the court systems, everything that's going on. How can that affect if we should get into an accident, what we should be doing?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things to consider. I mean, right now, insurance companies are trying to make themselves out to be this great person. Oh, we're giving rebates because nobody's driving. What I can tell you is I am seeing it on the other side, the exact opposite. They have actually really are forcing clients to either take really poor offers or litigate the case. They're not willing to work with people the way they used to, and not that they were great before. But I will tell you that they got to make up that money somewhere, and if they're not paying them premiums, they're going to make it on the end. So you better make sure you have an attorney to help protect your rights who's ready to fight for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I didn't even think about that. So you brought up a very important point today. What should we be looking for? Some of our insurance companies are offering up those rebates and discounts. Should we not take them? Should we stay steadfast to, keep our current policies where they should be?
Well, I think you should always keep your policy where it's at. Eventually, we're going to come back and we're going to start driving again. So you want to make sure you're protected. Take the rebate. You might as well take the free money they're giving you. I mean, at the end of the day, they don't give away money very often, so you might as well take it. It's just a matter of, unfortunately, if you're in an accident, it's harder now to resolve it than it was even before COVID.
Well, it's just, why is it even more important than ever to reach out to an attorney? The very first thing that we should probably do, and let our attorney handle everything from the get-go, right?
Exactly. We'll point you in the right direction. We'll say, okay, here, go check out this body shop, so you're not working with one of their body shops. I'm seeing that very frequently now too, where their body shops are coming in with estimates that are $200 and $300 from cell phone pictures. They're not even actually inspecting the vehicle. And when you take a settlement for $300 for your property damage, they immediately deny your injury claim and say you couldn't have been hurt. There wasn't enough damage to cause an injury. So this is another strategy that they're employing very frequently. So you definitely want to get involved soon.
You know those strategies really well because you used to be an insurance adjuster. So you're kind of playing them against themselves because you were one of them.
Exactly. One of the things they taught us is get a case resolved before they hire a lawyer. The other thing I'm seeing very frequently is people offering $1,000. Hey, we'll give you $1,000 and we'll pay some of your medical bills, or we'll pay your medical bills. But then when they say, okay, I'll take that $1,000 because maybe you're out of a job or whatnot, then the medical bills come in and there's a cap on the medical bills. They're not willing to pay all of them or whatever.
It's trickery, Joe Brown. All right, thank you so much. Accident Law Group has offices valley-wide, or you can meet with them over the phone. Dial **ALG to find a location near you, or visit accidentlawgroup.com.